month for January, we concentrated on the PBIS, or the character trait of perseverance. Can you guys all say that? Perseverance. That's a really big word because it means a lot. And in order to understand perseverance, you need to know that what it means is when you keep working towards something, even when it's hard. Perseverance is a personality trait that helps you keep working toward long-term goals, even if you have a setback, or you have a challenge, or maybe you even kind of trip up and fail at first, but you keep with it to get that long-term goal. Another word for perseverance that people sometimes use is grit. Can you say grit? Grit's a shorter word, but it means the same thing. It means you're willing to work hard to get better at something, achieve a goal, and like I said, even when those challenges get in your way. So I want to tell you how I see students here at Jefferson showing perseverance and grit all the time. That's when students are working their hardest to do their best. They might not be the smartest one at that subject, and maybe that subject or that area that they're learning isn't easy for them, but they still practice and work really hard. I see Jefferson students spend extra time practicing their band instruments so that they learn the songs and they can play well regularly or even at our concerts. It's not easy, but they work hard and they play those notes. That's because of grit. I also see students that are working on spelling, or that are working on doing their letters the best they can in those sentences, and using their finger space and using their capitals, and they keep reminding themselves, and it gets better and better and better. And I know my kindergartners, if you go back and look at how you wrote even your name at the beginning of the year and now in the middle of the year, because you persevered and you had grit and you stuck to it, it's so much better. So, with perseverance, you can develop an ability, you can get stronger, and you can get better at something when you work long and you work hard at it. We have a couple, actually one little video clip about perseverance that I want you to check out today. So we're gonna watch that right now.
I can't do it.
What? What did you say?
I can't.
What? Who are you?
Rhino, you just don't know.
You are Bolt!
But I'm not.
Who single-handedly destroyed the Green-Eyed Man's undersea labs?
Me, but...
And who foiled his plan to infiltrate the Olympics with gymnastics cyborgs? Who, Bolt? Who?
Me, but none of them...
You can, Bolt. Because all over this planet, there are animals who feel like they can't. Like a little hamster who once spent his days in an RV park, dreaming of the day when he, too, would save a little girl from danger and be told, "You did it. You did it, Rhino. You saved the day." They need a hero, Bolt. Someone who, no matter what the odds, will do what's right. They need a hero to tell them that sometimes the impossible can become possible if you're awesome!
Well, you're right about one thing, Rhino. Mittens does need a hero. I guess I'll have to do.
Such modesty! Now, who's going to save that cat?
Me.
Who? Tell me who!
Me.
I'll get my ball.
So Bolt is definitely a fan favorite for sure here. But as you guys know, any of you that have seen this before, that Bolt has to really try hard and stick with it in order to be that hero. So just another example of perseverance that some of you are probably familiar with. We're going to get to the really important part where we are going to call up our students to reward them with a certificate for the Student of the Month for those students that showed perseverance during January. So we're going to start out with our first grade teachers. First grade, if you could come on up.
Yes. And our student of the month is Shelda. And I have it where Shelda, our student 6, Julius to be our student of the month. Shelda is our student of the month. She is patient and kind, helping others in a bind, always there for a friend in need and showing others how to take the lead. Showing perseverance in every way, using this skill each day. Whether it's in math or art, she always does her part, so let's give Shelda a cheer, because when she's around, our friend is here.
Good morning, I'm Mrs. Adamo.
Good morning.
And my student of the month is Arabella Roybal. Arabella is our student of the month for January. She uses the characteristic of perseverance in our classroom daily. Arabella keeps trying even when the work is challenging. She never says, "This is too hard." Instead, she says, "Can you show me how to do this?" She uses the "get" mindset and keeps working until she understands. Arabella keeps getting better at everything she tries because she doesn't quit. She inspires us all to keep trying. This makes her a fantastic first grader. Congratulations, Arabella.
Good morning, I'm Miss Strife. And our student of the month is Carter Dunn. I chose Carter as our student of the month for perseverance because he's a great role model to the rest of the class. He always makes sure to finish his classwork and doesn't give up until he has done his best work. Carter is hardworking. He pays attention in class and completes all practice problems. When other students around him may not want to finish what they start, Carter doesn't let that distract him from doing his personal best. Carter's very organized. He knows where all of his school supplies and classroom materials are when he needs them. Thank you for always doing your best and never giving up. Congratulations, Carter.
Congratulations, first grade. All right, moving on to second grade.
Good morning, I'm Miss Kaylee's. Our grade 2 student of the month for January is Ivan 2. Ivan regularly demonstrates the PBIS life skill of perseverance. Ivan is a hard-working student who works diligently each day to achieve his goals. He believes in himself and never gives up to do his best to learn and achieve each day. Ivan is an inspiration to our school community and a good friend to all. Congratulations, Ivan.
I'm Mrs. Belmont, and our student of the month is Mohammed Omar Fazli. Omar has been chosen student of the month for our second grade class. Omar is a very hardworking student, especially when it comes to math. He is determined to learn as much math as he can before the end of the year. I often find him with little pieces of paper with facts written on them. He asks if he can have extra math during free time or for homework. He likes to quiz me on his newly learned facts and seems very surprised when I get the answer correct. The same holds true for reading. He is determined to sound out words that he does not know and gets excited when he learns them. We are very proud of him and we are very lucky to have him in our class.
Congratulations, second grade. All right, moving on to our third graders. Come on up, third grade teachers.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Miss Griffin. Our student of the is Olivia Hoffler. Olivia is a hardworking student who demonstrates perseverance every day. She doesn't give up on third grade work even when it is a new challenge or a difficult task. She always completes her classwork and homework without complaining. She puts forth her best effort and stays positive. She's also a really good helper. Whenever someone is in need, Olivia steps up to lend a hand. I'm so proud of her determination and effort. Great job, Olivia. I'm also going to read Mrs. Brown's Student of the Month. Mrs. Brown's Student of the Month is Gabrielle Turner. Mrs. Brown wrote, our Student of the Month is Gabrielle Turner. If you were to walk into our room on any given day, you would see Gabby working diligently and always trying her best. When things get difficult, she does not give up. She is the walking definition of perseverance. Congratulations, Gabrielle. Great job.
Good morning. My name is Mrs. Mees, and our Student of the Month is Shamila Mees. Shamila has worked so hard this year. Even when she has a challenge in front of her, she faces it head-on with lots of effort and hard work. I have loved seeing her determination grow this year as she has mastered multiplication facts and improved her reading. Shamila shows her classmates a great example that learning something new takes a lot of time and effort, but is worth it in the end. Keep up the awesome work, Shamila.
Congratulations, third grade.
Good morning, everyone. Yes, I'm going to announce my Student of the Month, and that will be Majesty Esther. Majesty shows great perseverance or determination in her classroom each day. She does not give up when she has difficulty with her academics, and she tries even when it is difficult for her to understand what is being taught. She also shows a skill when working on her self-care skills and tries her best to complete them as independently as possible. I am proud of her continued effort on these skills and happy to announce that she is my Student of the Month for January 2025. For Mrs. Dion's classroom, she's going to nominate Jonathan Mercado. She stated that he's Student of the Month because Jonathan displays the following trait of perseverance by being very hardworking. He's very goal-oriented and determined. Even when Jonathan faces challenges in school, he never gives up. Jonathan is able to be vulnerable and ask for help when needed. We are also proud of his hard work and dedication. He has shown tremendous growth thus far in the school year, and keep up the good work. Congratulations, Jonathan.
Majesty was a little shy, but I can tell that she was excited to receive that. So we'll make sure that she gets that certificate. All right, let's do kindergarten. Kindergarten, come on up.
Good morning, I'm Mrs. Corrales. And our Student of the Month is Diva Haas. Diva has made a lot of progress this school year, and it's all because of her hard work and most importantly her struggling and sometimes acts like a grown-up. She tries hard every day to persevere. I read writing and of course reading she has her year. Irene encourages others to succeed, and she has already learned to read. Congrats, Irene.
Always saying good morning. He's a smart, kind, caring, and friendly young man. Adine has worked so hard for this award. He raises his hand to answer questions in class, always willing to help a classmate or his teacher. If something's difficult for him, he tries his best to figure it out without giving up. He's a friend to everyone and is a pleasure to have in class. Keep up the great work, Adine.
Congratulations, kindergarten. Let's give all of our students that got a certificate so far today a big round of applause. Nice job. All right, it is now time for me to announce the special area awards. Those are the awards that our special areas teachers, library, art, music, and PE look at an entire class and give them, of all the classes they have all month, a special recognition for their hard work. So the library class of the month, for the month of January, for perseverance, is presented to Mrs. Bonfardisi's class. All right, the music class of the month for perseverance for the month of January is presented to Mrs. Kaylee's class. The PE class of the month for the month of January for perseverance is presented to Mrs. Dion's class. And the art class of the month for the month of January for perseverance is presented to Mrs. Brown's kindergarten class. All right, congratulations. You can bring those back to your classes now. Nice job. All right. It's now time for us to have our teachers stand up. I hope they brought their PBIS classroom coins that look like, let's see, I got one in my little pouch here, that look like this. They're PBIS classroom tokens. And it is now time for us to find out which homeroom had the most PBIS classroom tokens who were caught doing what they're supposed to be doing as a whole class. All right, teachers, if you had one PBIS classroom token, stay standing. If you had 2 PBIS classroom tokens, stay standing. If you have 3 or more, 5 or more, 6 or more, 7 or more. Let's jump to 9. 9 or more. Ooh. 10 or more. Let's go 12. 12 or more. Oh. 12 or more. All right, let's go. 13 or more. 14 or more. 15 or more. 16 or more. I think we just got one left standing. How many do you have? 19 classroom tokens. Congratulations. A big congratulations to Ms. CBO's class. Ms. CBO's class is one before they know. I'll be visiting their classroom soon. We'll do a special project together. So February starts tomorrow. We'll be back here on Monday, February 3rd. And our new PBIS trait for the month of February is friendship. So I want you to think about friendship. And friendship means more than just knowing someone or working with them. It means that even when, just like perseverance, things are difficult, you still care about and do things for a friend, even if maybe there's a moment where you're not getting along or there's something challenging that you're doing together, that you still treat each other kindly. And friendship also means that you're a good friend to a lot of people when they need you. So we'll be talking more about that all month, the different characteristics that are related to friendship and what that looks like here at school. Well, happy Friday, January the 31st. We finally made it to the end of January. I feel like we haven't been able to get that momentum. I've been telling everybody, like, we get going and then we have a snow day, and we get going and we have a holiday, and we get going and it's the weekend. And I feel like I haven't seen you guys much this month, although there has been so many days, 31 days in our first month of the new year. We've been out a lot. So I'm glad we're all here today. This week has been kind of a big deal. We're starting our second semester, meaning the second half of the school year. So right now, you guys, and we'll talk about it more next week when we do our quarterly awards, but right now you guys are closer to being in the next grade than you are in the grade you're in. You're closer to being 5th graders or 6th graders or even 7th graders because you're more than halfway done in the school year. So pat yourselves on the back for that. That's a huge win. You guys are more than halfway done with the school year. But more importantly, today is the PBIS assembly, and we're here to talk about perseverance. So I think you guys told me this last time, if I remember correctly. What's another word for perseverance that you guys know? I heard it. Grit. Determination is a great word for it too, but grit, yeah. Grit's a pretty popular other word for perseverance. So I'm gonna read to you a little something I put together about perseverance. And then we're gonna watch a really cool video about one of the people that I love most in this world. Not Mr. Van Buren, but somebody else. So perseverance. Perseverance is the ability to keep working toward a goal even when it's hard. Perseverance is a personality trait that helps you keep working toward long-term goals despite a setback or a failure. So sometimes we fail at things, right? And we keep working at it. When that happens, that's definitely perseverance. It's similar to grit, and it means you're willing to keep working to get better at something, to achieve a goal, even if there's a challenge in your way. I see students at Jefferson showing perseverance when they work hard to be the best. They aren't maybe the best at a certain subject area because it's not that easy to them, but they still work hard and get good grades because they practice and they work hard to learn it. I see Jefferson students work hard and spend extra time practicing their band or orchestra instruments so they can learn the songs and play well. I see students learning their lines for the drama club and the play. I see students working hard for tech club or an ELT or in our new program, RED. It isn't easy, but they work hard and they have grit. With perseverance, you can develop an ability, any ability. You can get stronger and better at something if you work long and hard at it. So we do have a little video. I know I've told some of you this, that I share a birthday with somebody who is famous. Anybody know who I share a birthday with? I've told people this before. There's people in this building that know this answer. No, not Taylor Swift. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, the basketball player, and I share the same birthday. He's a little older than me, but we have the same birthday. And if you want to think of somebody with perseverance and grit, Michael Jordan for sure fits into that category. So we have a great little video, a little clip about Michael Jordan. So take a moment and watch this.
No matter how sick I was, how tired I was, I felt the obligation, my team, to the Chicago, to go out, give that extra effort.
The big story here tonight, the story concerning Michael Jordan's physical conditions. This Jordan arriving about 2 hours ago. He is suffering from flu-like symptoms.
I always felt that Michael liked it best when it was the toughest odds against him. And while it's never really fun to be sick, it just added to the legend.
And Jordan trying to slip it, and then took it back and hit. So Michael Jordan, despite visibly shaken by the flu symptoms.
Isley starts his assault, gets it to Malone. Underhand layup, good.
Shot clock at 4. Morris. A fiery start for the Utah Jazz.
The first quarter was probably just to get some of the flu out, but you know, as the game go along, and you're a great player such as Mike, you're gonna find a way to get it done. And that second quarter, he caught fire.
Jordan puts moves on Hornacek. Jordan, yes, not bad for a guy playing with flu symptoms. And the steal by Jordan. Putting behind the back on Russell, he turned it around. To Pippen, home by Jordan. What a play by Michael Jordan.
He would do whatever he could to win the game. And if it took conning you, he would con you. Sometimes I myself always questioned how sick he was.
Jordan got the step. Jordan has tied the game at 63.
Michael Jordan might have been sick, but he wasn't sick to play basketball. I mean, if you bought into that, you could have been sold anything in the world.
Jordan, yes. Jordan fires for yes. And he did it in casual form. You get the idea he's having difficulty just standing up.
Although he's playing, he's unbelievable. But as soon as there's a stoppage in play, he's coming over to the bench for a timeout, he's just like, oh, and he drops.
The game tied at 85. 10 on the shot clock.
Open three. Yeah! They lead it. 38 points for the Kings. 88-85.
Classic performance by the flu-ridden Michael Jordan. Chicago Bulls have defeated the Utah Jazz.
I was really tired. I was very weak. Somehow I found the energy. Just stay strong. I wanted it really bad.
So good example, definitely had some challenges. The flu, which kind of sounds like could be any January, thank you. Could be this month. But definitely had some challenges, persevered, worked really hard. Obviously this was just one game, but definitely a motto that he followed. So if you're looking for somebody to show us an example of perseverance or grit, that would be a great one. All right, so let's find out who our student of the month are, or students of the month are for perseverance. Let's start out with 4th grade. 4th grade teachers, come on up.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Our Student of the Month for January is Andre Lagia. Andre has shown incredible perseverance and dedication this marking period. Through hard work and determination, he has consistently improved his grades, excelled on tests and assignments, stayed focused, and never hesitated to ask for help when needed. His commitment to learning is truly inspiring. Andre is always the first one ready to engage and actively participates in class discussions. Andre, your never give up attitude sets a great example for your peers. Keep up the amazing work. We are so proud of you.
Good morning, boys and girls. Our Student of the Month for January is Reham Shavain. Reham has shown remarkable perseverance this school year. She consistently pushes through challenges and maintains a positive attitude. When she's faced with difficult tasks or setbacks, she never gives up and finds a way to overcome any obstacles. Her classmates noted that she never gives up during partner work and finds a way to persevere, whether that be going back to it, trying a different strategy, or asking for help. Reham's dedication and hard work are truly inspiring to her classmates, making her deserving of this award. Congratulations, Reham. We'll also be announcing Ms. Marsden Student of the Month for January, Satay Mu. Ms. Marsden says that Satay is a problem solver and especially resourceful, never giving up, and constantly putting her full effort into every lesson. She reaches down deep to find a deeper meaning in her own knowledge and always wants to improve. A classmate wrote, "I like that she is always quiet, hardworking, and never quitting." In addition to this, she demonstrates commitment when she brings a positive attitude to class every day. She's a very good student and a wonderful role model for all of us. Congratulations, Satay.
Congratulations, fourth graders. All right, moving on to fifth grade.
Good morning, Jefferson. I will be announcing the award for Ms. Casella in Rogowski's class. Our student of the month this month is Lorenzo Rock. Lorenzo is the perfect choice when it comes to this month's character trait, which is perseverance. Lorenzo is one of the hardest working students in our class. He is always trying his best and he does not give up until he understands the material. Lorenzo believes in himself and is always thinking positively. Lorenzo is not afraid to ask for help no matter how many times he is trying our math problems, and he is always willing to help anyone in the class that needs it. We are so lucky to have you in our class, Lorenzo. Keep up the great work.
Good morning, everyone. Our Student of the Month for Perseverance is Desiana Simmons. Desi has an unwavering perseverance even when learning material that may be difficult. Desi stays focused on her work and has shown great maturity in her work ethic. She embodies the spirit of never giving up and consistently working through obstacles to strive for excellence. I am always amazed by her positive outlook in everything she does and her ability to embrace challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. I look forward to seeing the accomplishments that she will continue to make throughout the remaining of the year. Congratulations.
Good morning, everyone. Our Student of the Month isn't here today, but I would like to honor her anyway. Our class chose Alicia Moe. Alicia was chosen her hardworking, persistent, and dedicated demeanor. Her classmates say that Alicia never gives up, works hard, asks questions, and always tries her best even when she's not sure of the answer. In order to improve her math skills, Alicia will spend time outside of school practicing her math facts so she is better prepared. When others are struggling, Alicia is the first one to say a kind word or offer help. She always strives to do her very best and does not let anything stand in her way of achieving her goals. She is one of the best role models in our class. Congratulations.
Congratulations to our 5th graders. 6th grade, come on up.
Good morning, everyone. Our class chose Aaliyah for Student of the Month this month. Our class chose Aaliyah because they say she's the perfect pick for the life skill of perseverance. They say Aaliyah is always up for a challenge and lets nothing get her down. She is wise with the things that she says and does and the way that she handles herself. Her classmates say it's hard to be nice all the time, but she doesn't ever give up on it. Math doesn't come easy to 6th graders, but Aaliyah never gives up on a problem. She always asks for help when she is unsure and continues working until she has it figured out. And then on top of that, will help a then struggling classmate understand how to do it. Aaliyah is an all-around great student, friend, and classmate who we're lucky to have in class. Keep working hard, kiddo.
Good morning. Our January Student of the Month is Naomi Prescott. Naomi is a diligent and hardworking student who consistently tries her best to succeed in everything she does. I've watched Naomi as she has taken the time to plan ahead for things she wants to do well in, ask for help or advice despite her nervousness, find ways to organize and keep track of her things as she becomes accustomed to switching classes this year, and continue to persist through all obstacles with confidence. One classmate even points out that Naomi has especially shown this month's trait of perseverance, as she has persevered through her daily activities despite recently spraining her ankle. Even though she needed help, she would push through and do what she had to do, even if it was a little difficult for her. She also gets all her work done and leaves no missing work. Even if she's not here on a particular day, she still figures it out when she returns to school. Naomi, I hope you continue to persevere through all obstacles in life. Congratulations.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Mavis has been chosen as our class's Student of the Month. Her classmates say that she works hard and never gives up, no matter the task. One of them says that Mavis seems to have laser focus when it's time to work on anything important. Another says that even when faced with challenges, she's not afraid to ask for help and get right back to task at hand. Congratulations, Mavis.
Congratulations, 6th grade. All right, now for our special area awards, we have a class for art, music, library, and PE for the month of January. Our art class of the month for January is presented, they came to the earlier assembly, but we'll still give them a big round of applause. I didn't see this in there. The art class of the month is Mr. Dion's class. I will make sure they get this award. The music class of the month for the month of January is presented to Mrs. Galillo's class. Congratulations. The library class of the month is presented to Ms. Rivera's class. And the PE class of the month is presented to Ms. Sales' class. All right, now for one of our favorite parts, we will have all of our teachers stand up with their PBIS classroom tokens. All right, teachers, stay standing if your class had at least one PBIS paw token for the month of January. Stay standing if you had 2. Stay standing if you had 3. How about 5? Mr. Rogowski. How about 7? Oh. 8? 9? 10 or more? Let's go to 12 or more. 14 or more. Ooh. 15 or more? Still got 3 contenders here. So let's see, there's gonna be 5th or 6th grade. Oh, no, 4. Oh, ooh. Oh, all 6th grades still in it. We're at 15. All right, 16 or more. 18 or more. 19 or more. Ooh, 20 or more. 22 or more. 24 or more. All right, Mr. Green's class, I will be finding you in the month of February. We'll give Mr. Green a little 20-minute break and we'll do something, probably play a game again. So congratulations. Let's give everyone today who received an award a round of applause. Very nice job to all of our students for showing perseverance during the month of January. For the month of February, we will be looking at the PBIS character trait of friendship. So take a minute, friends, take a minute and think about friendship and what that means. Because friendship isn't always, oh, this is my best friend, I've known her forever, or yes, we're good friends because of this. There's a lot of other important pieces to showing friendship. And friendship is really about those little things that make someone trustworthy or loyal. And when we think of friendship, friendship sounds like such a lovely thing, but it's also important to be a friend when times are maybe a little difficult or there's a little bit of a disagreement, and how we treat our friends when we're not feeling the happiest or the best moments. So we'll talk about that this month as February approaches. Tomorrow's February 1st. We'll be back Monday for the 3rd, and we'll talk about it, even though it is the shortest month of the year and we have the break. We'll talk about it throughout, and we'll celebrate friendship at the end of February. So I want to take a moment, thank you to all of our guardians, our parents, our grown-ups who took time today to come. I thank you for taking time out of your day, celebrating with us, and for sharing your children with us. We love them, so thank you very much for that.